appoint or reappoint members to the following boards or commissions: the Auditorium Commission, the Library Board of Trustees, the Cool Board, Election Commission, Greater Lowell Workplace Investment Board, the Green Building Commission, the License Commission, the Lowell Civic Stadium Commission, the Animal Advisory Commission, the Scholarship Commission, and the Taxi Cab and Livery Commission. Second by Councilor Leahy. Councilor Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is similar to several similar motions that I've filed throughout the year. I guess this probably will end up being the last motion for 2012, but basically what I did was I just went on to the city's website and took all of the boards and commissions that still had vacancies at this point, and as you can see from the motion and from the list, there's still quite a few vacancies to be filled or appointments. In some cases, it's not a vacancy, it's just a person that's a holdover that should be appointed or replaced. And I had a discussion with the city clerk about this before I did it, and also with the city manager, and maybe the Lowell Civic Stadium Commission, which is on the list, is one which maybe could be abolished at this point, I guess, but that's something maybe we should look into as well, Mr. Manager. But anyways, I guess the point is, and the point of the motion is, that it would be good to have all these boards and commissions filled with people that are not on holdover status. I think it gives, as I've said before, I think it gives board members a certain degree of independence that they don't have if they're on holdover status. And while I'm on the topic, let me just say that I think it would be a good idea if we could try to increase the amount of diversity that we have on the boards. And so anything that we can do to kind of get all those boards filled near the beginning of the year would be, I think, would be a step forward.
Mr. Manager.
Councilor, I agree completely on all points. And it has been something that we've been plugging away at and trying to get people. And as you and I discussed, there's not as many people that we went through a period where we had a number of people that wanted to be appointed to boards and commissions, and that has sort of died down after a period of time. We're trying to get more people in, and we want them to be the right fit, not just necessarily because they applied. We're also trying to give everyone an opportunity when they do apply for a meeting. They go through an interview process with me. So that becomes somewhat time-consuming to work it into the schedule, our schedule, my schedule, their schedule, the time to do it. And we are looking for diversity, which then adds another layer of complexity. But I'm very proud of the fact that we're in fact required to submit a report to the federal government on our, I believe it's the federal government, on our boards and commissions. And diversity during the last 5 years has jumped tremendously with the appointments that have been made. So I'm very proud of that because it has been a goal of mine to do that. So we are plugging away to get these. I do have, on a number of these, I do have people that are close to being appointed in the Auditorium Commission. I actually have someone for a couple of people for the Board of Trustees. I just appointed someone. I've got another one to fill. The Cool Board, I'm meeting with the Cool Board Chairman in the next couple of weeks to go over some issues there. Election Commission, as you know, we've been going through a few issues there that we're trying to get at. The Greater Lowell Workplace Investment Board, I know it shows up on our website as a city board, but it's not, in fact, a city board. It's a state board, so that should really be taken off of that. There is no, that goes outside of city government. The Green Building Commission, we do have a vacancy that we're trying to fill on that. The License Commission, I have a couple of people that are in the works there that I've been interviewing and looking for the right fit. The Civic Stadium Commission is the old Arena Commission. The Chancellor and I, the Chancellor has 3 appointments and the manager has 3 appointments. We've having discussions about this off and on. It hasn't really met in some time once the arena was sold because that's where its primary purpose was. Animal Advisory Committee, as you know, we're going through a rewrite of the ordinance, and we've been kind of watching that, but we have a couple of people that are interested in filling a couple slots there. Hopefully be able to get that one on. Scholarship Committee doesn't exist any longer, so we should really get rid of that one. And the Taxi Cab Livery Commission is the great challenge. We can't seem to find anyone that wants to serve on that one. So we have a couple of members there that would love to get off, but we can't get anyone to serve on that one. So.
Could ask, how is the pool of resumes that you have for these boards? Is it, I mean, this is a televised meeting, so is this might be an opportunity to call out to people who are interested in serving in some capacity to send in their resume?
Absolutely.
Is that something that,
Absolutely, just send it into, by email, by mail, dropping it off. Happy if they just want to put a call in and talk to me about it. We'd be happy to talk to people about it. We're always looking for people that want to serve, whether they're on any of these boards or some of the others. Actually, we missed a couple that we have some vacancies on the Parks Commission right now, but we're looking for the right people for that as well.
okay.
And again, as we're out there, and I can be happy to walk you into my office and show you the enormous whiteboard with all of it spelled out. It's like I'm involved in a elaborate
I'm sure
military
it's there.
campaign. So
I'm sure it's there, Mr. Manager.
it's the highest priority right now for me, Counselor.
Councilman Mendoza.
On a related matter, we voted to expand the License Commission, and I was wondering if the city manager in the new year, on an update to maybe this motion, could give us a status of where that stands.
I think that's been submitted to the legislature and waiting for state legislative action.
That's for next year, right? Submitted for next year?
Yeah,
Mr. Clerk.
For 2013?
I submitted it when it was voted on. I sent it down to the legislature, and I don't know if they earmarked it for, it'll be for 2013, because at the time, I don't think the 2012
Yeah,
had passed.
yeah, okay.
Councilor Elliott.
This is a good motion. So, Mr. Manager, I'm wondering if we can post those